Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be looking at some Japanese godmasters, or you might know them as powermasters. And before we get started, I want to thank everybody for all their constant interaction, comments and feedback, and of course subscriptions. I've mentioned before that I am going to start to do this, not full time, but I'm going to keep it up as I did just start it during lockdown. And for those eagle-eyed people out there already, you'll probably notice that this camera is much steadier than it's ever been, and that's because, there we go, I've got two hands free. I've gone and brought a tripod. So again, hopefully I can make the videos even better for yourselves. So, thank you very much, and let's get started. So as I say, these in front of us, these were a special, as I say, little triple pack, and they were known as godmasters, which, as I say, translated into the West as the powermasters. Now these are obviously redecos of the engines that you've seen on the Powermaster figures, as I say, by Hasbro. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go through them with you. So the first one here is Zetca, the next one along is Aquastar, and the next one along is Vollet. Now the reason these aren't out of the packaging is because these are all, as I say, mint unused products. I've got a couple of loose ones I'm going to show you in a second, but unfortunately they did cut the flap off these, so whoever owned these, they never opened them, but they cut the flap off the back. But as I say, yeah, these are just straight up redecos of some figures that you've seen before. So what I'll show you first and foremost is the Hasbro variants that you've seen. So there we go. Zetca is Rev. If I stand him in there, will he stand up? Yep, there he will. Perfect. Aquastar was used for Hotwire. Let's see if he stands there as well. Great stuff. And then the final one is Vollet, and the Hasbro version of him was Lube. So as I say, so you've seen these figures. They're just complete redecos, which is really good. But as I say, although the Japanese had their own variants of, as I say, the Powermasters, the Godmasters, they still did these three additional figures, because the three figures that they had as well for their Godmasters were also different colours, and I'll show you them in a book in a second, because unfortunately I do not have them. But yeah, so they're just literally normal Powermaster engines. There is another Aquastar. Again, he's unused, but the box was open, so you've got the nice chrome on the back. The good thing about the Powermasters, or Godmasters, whatever you want to call them, is they were able to move, as I say, their arms and, as I say, the legs. They only moved out, but rather than, as I say, up and down. Compared to the Target Masters, where of course the legs just folded up. There was no articulation on them at all. But as I say, these were an additional product that was sold in Japan. They come in these little boxes, and as I say, there was a top flap on the back which did have the supergod masterforce picture on the back. So I did mention that they were again redecoed and recoloured. So if you collect Japanese figures, what they were, Zetca was Lightfoot, so he was Lightfoot. Aquastar was Ranger, and Vollet was roadking. And what I'll do now, if I can show you again using this tripod, I'll bring the picture down in front of you. There we go. So as I say, so there they are, the Japanese versions down there, and you can see, as I say, that they're just the same as what we had with Hasbro in the UK and the USA, apart from the middle figure, which was of course Ranger, and that was a complete redeco, recolour, but the Powermaster engines were very, very similar. So as I say, most people don't even know about these because they didn't actually correspond or go with any of the, as I say, actual figures and toys. These were just a bonus set of 3 Godmaster figures that they could fit on anyone you wanted it to. They were characters in the supergod masterforce cartoon, and that's why they were released. There you have it, as I say, a little bonus thing there for you. So if you do see them out, they are not KOs. They aren't, as I say, things that, well, they are. They're original release Takara products. They won't match the colours of the figures that I've just shown you because, as I say, they are little individual figures in their own right. Okay, hope you enjoyed looking at it. I hope it was a bit educational for you all, and take care and subscribe for more.